Going to talk about sales promotion in marketing. Sales promotion is another subtopic in the marketing topic. And remember last week we talked about marketing. Inside marketing, we had advertising. And we said that marketing is a way of making customer know what you are offering. Or marketing is the act of talking to customers normally marketing is supposed to bring to the end product of making sales or bringing in profit. So marketing normally happens at a cost, and it normally it's always normally costly, but it is very beneficial because it assists the participants or the people that have involved themselves in this marketing to get the best out of it. Sales promotion refers to the activities which supplement the and coordinate personal selling and advertising to attract customers to buy a product. Sales promotion methods include displays, demonstrations, expositions, exhibitions, and other non-recurrent selling efforts which aim at impelling a spot buying action by prospective customers. So when the things or the methods or the things that are involved in marketing are things like now displaying, demonstrating, or exposing, or expositions, or exhibitions. Sometimes you normally see what normally happens in shows when we have the national shows in the showgrounds. People come there with their products and they try to show them off so that they can be able to attract the customers to be able to buy. So sales promotion as part of the total distribution system plays a vital role in including the customer to buy your product. That is, sales promotion covers so many activities that it is difficult to define it precisely. So, according to the self promotion is defined in several ways, according to the people or the pioneers of the people who came up with that act of sales promotion. So, according to somebody called Philip Coulter, Kotler, sales promotion consists of a diverse collection of incentive tools, mostly short-term, designed to stimulate quicker and or greater purchase of a particular product that is serviced by customers or the trade. Then sales promotion devices can include premiums, coupons, contests, temporary price reduction, free goods, letters to trade, literature, educational materials, displays, and trade shows. So sales promotion takes note consideration the communication gaps that always exist between the producer and the consumer. So sales promotion should therefore be closely coordinated by advertising, the person and personal selling. So they include the following. So introduction and meaning of sales promotion. We also have the definition and the concept of self promotion, the elements of self promotion, the aims and objectives, the features, the items used in self promotion effort. These are very important aspects. And then the tools, the activities, the functions, the important aspects, the factors and method of evaluation, then the relationship advertising and personal selling of the sales promotion. We also talk about the advantages, the reasons for rapid growth, and the points to consider for self promotion. So now, self promotion in marketing. Now, what is the meaning? That is definition, concept, feature, types, functions, and methods. This is what we are going to start with, the introduction and meaning. So self promotion is part of the promotional mix. That is, self promotion refers to the activities which supplement and coordinate personal selling and advertising to attract customers to buy a product. So sales promotion methods include displays, demonstration, expositions, that is what we have already said, exhibitions, and other non-recurrent selling efforts. So sales promotion techniques are indirect or non-personal. Now, for example, billboards that are normally put on maybe roads or on highways, they normally tell you about something. You can see a billboard having Menengai, you can have another one having Kiwi, another one having Safaricom, another one having Coca-Cola. So all those are Please mute your mics. I'm expecting every student to mute the mic so that we don't get disturbance. Good, Moses. Okay, we proceed. And then we were saying that sales promotion techniques are always indirect or non-personal. They normally don't they normally don't point out something directly. So sales promotion activities are more common for consumers goods marketing than of industrial goods. So consumers are attracted by display, packaging, and publicity. So sales promotion devices are also a source of information to consumers. Sales promotion refers to activities such as supplement and coordinate personal selling and advertising to attract customers to buy a product. So the sales promotion is like marketing. It is an aspect in marketing. It is in the marketing mix, meaning it is one of the elements that is used so that it can be able to sell products. So sales promotion methods include displays, demonstrations, expositions, and that we already talked about that. So sales promotion means, in other words, that any step that are taken for the purpose of obtaining or increasing sales. When you want to increase sales, that thing that you do to promote or that thing that you do for sales promotion is often in terms refers especially to selling efforts that are designed to supplement personal selling and advertising. The term sales promotion comprises a wide variety of the promotional activities. Therefore, activities which link personal selling and advertising and make them effective are called sales promotion. The word sales promotion is made of two words. That is, one is sales and promotion, and then sales means selling a product after changing the price and hand over the product to the service. Now, sales promotion can be done in many ways. Sometimes you can reduce the price, and that one you're promoting a sale, and people will see that it has changed, it is now cheaper, and they buy that product in large quantities. So promotion means to increase. Therefore, sales promotion is a continuous process to increase sales. So therefore, it can be said that any process which purposes to increase the sales, it's sales promotion. When a retailer is giving a calendar or any other gift to his customers, he is following sales promotion. So sales promotion is an effort that provides a special incentive to buy, which may be in different forms, can be in different forms. So sales manager is interested, number one, for in any approach that will help persuade customers to buy. So sales promotion is all about persuading customers to buy, telling customers that whatever product you are selling or whatever product you are coming up with, it is very important and it is better for them or it's good for them to buy. So a variety of sales promotion activities have proven effective in selling merchandise in many markets abroad. This implies that international decisions on promotion should include a consideration of sales promotion alongside of or in place of expenditure for advertising and personal selling. So another aspect there is where incomes are lower, people are usually even more interested. That is something for nothing. That is something for nothing, such as free samples and premiums. So you'll get to supermarkets, you walk into supermarket and you'll get that a product is being sold. Like now, when you want to buy maybe 1 kg of sunlight or Omo powder, you'll get as maybe a 500 gram or a 100 gram attached to it, being a free gift for buying that. So people normally like that. So when such things happen, it normally increases the sales, and people will sell more and more products as they move on. And the one is legal constraints affect the international use of sales promotion materials. So these legal constraints may restrict them both the size and nature of the sample, the premium or price. So, however, these constraints are not creeping regulations, as evidenced by the amount of sales promotion activity going on in markets around the world. So the laws are less as a barrier than the challenge of the ingenuity of the. So culture is also another constraint. Culture also have a significant impact. So the premium use must be attractive to the local consumer. Premiums will require greater adoptions than the products. That is, when culture is a constraint, premiums are normally used so that they can make people get adapted. Premiums are things that are able to explain to the customers that this thing will not do away with your culture or will not be against your culture. So in addition to meeting local consumer designs, the other problem is the capabilities of retailers and other intermediaries. So many sales promotion activities require some retail involvement, that is processing, coupons, handling, odd shaped combination or premium packages, that is posting, displaying materials, and so on and so forth. So we proceed and go back to now the definition concept, self-promotion definition concept. So self-promotion as part of the total distribution system plays a vital role in including the customer to buy your product. So sales promotion covers so many activities that is difficult to define it precisely. American Market Association defined this as follows. That is now the defining the concept. So according to a person called Masot and Ruth, sales promotion consists of those cultivates that are designed to bring companies' goals and services and therefore favorable attention to customers. So this is all about now. Sales promotion is all about making people to buy, making people to like what you are selling. So that is sales promotion. We had talked about Philip Coltel. That is, these are people who are used. So an exam can come and you are told that define self promotion according to John Clutch, according to Don E. Sculter, according to Robinson, how they define this self promotion. So these are different ways. So you need to master those concepts. Now we go to the self promotion elements. Now, what are some of these elements in self promotion? Self promotion consists all those activities whose purpose is to supplement, that is, to coordinate and to make sure more effective the efforts and sales force of the advertising department and of the distributors, and to increase sales and otherwise stimulate consumers to take greater initiative in buying. So sales promotion is, in a specific sense, constitutes those sales activities that supplement both personal selling and advertising, and coordinating them to help make them effective, such as displays, shows, those are the things, and demonstration and even exhibitions. So it is an integral part. That is the sales promotion is an integral part of the marketing effort. Meaning, for sales promotion, the following are the four means that are used. There is one called personal selling, another one called advertising, another one called publicity, another one called public relations. We have personal selling, advertising, publicity, and public relations. So, sales promotion aims and objectives. So, the ultimate aim of sales promotion is the same as that of advertising and personal selling, i.e., to increase the sales of goods and services. The objectives, however, could be to introduce new products, to attract new consumers, to induce present consumers to buy more, to increase sales in slack seasons, and to encourage dealers to increase their stock. So that is the objective. The objective is to make sure that you sell as much as you can, so that you can bring more stock. And by selling as much as you can, then you're getting more customers, you're getting more profits, which is the ultimate goal of any business. So sales promotion programs are often designed to accomplish the following objectives: to introduce a new product, that is, to increase the inventories of middlemen and consumers, to increase the product rate and the use of among existing customers. So these are some of the objectives. Objectives are the goals, or what are the goals? What is the ultimate aim? That is to attract new customers. That is another objective. To counter the competitors' sales promotion and other activities, to reduce the extent of seasonal decline in sales, to make it easier for salesmen to secure more orders and the range of displays, in the retail stores. So sales promotion in marketing. Now the part that it has in marketing. So objective based. Sales promotion it has three top features when it is integrated in marketing. So different sales promotion policies are directed towards achieving certain objectives, like now maintaining sales during off season, to increase sales during festive season, to combat competition, to clear stocks, and to improve image, to promote new products. Another one is for short-term approach. Sales promotion tools are short-term strategies to attain high sales volume immediately. So different sales promotion offers are meant for the short-term purpose. Companies make special selling efforts for the specific time period by offering short-term incentives and schemes. And then another feature is it is non-recurrent. That is, sales promotion activities are non-recurrent. That is, selling effective. The excessive use of sales promotion may affect the sales and reputation of the company adversely. So it is non-recurrent. It should not be done now and again because it may badly affect the company. So, for instance, a frequent offering of discount to on purchase to customer, or discount is at a specific time during the year or after a specific time interval may result into a speculative attitude among customers, as they may hold back their purchases till the discount is offered and purchases only when discount is offered, and it is damaging to the business. So it is not always good to to put the sales promotion inside that in a business or for a certain product. So self-promotion items used for self-promotion and efforts. The following items are used in self-promotion efforts under different conditions. So advance premium is a gift given before the sale that is usually in return for the promise to buy later. That is called advance premium. Then there's another one called the bill enclosures, a small pieces that are mailed in the same envelope with a monthly statement. That is, the brochure is a book bound or stitched or stapled in a semi-permanent form, carrying a complete presentation that is usually more detailed than a catalog. Another one is the counter display covers. That is a wide variety and qualities of the top on the counter display, usually made to accommodate one or more of the actual products. Another one is demonstration, which means public use the product. That is, you go to the product with the product on public. Now you see, for example, people like the company for Ariel. What do they normally do? They normally go to the street when they are advertising. They normally go to the street and try to demonstrate this to the public and make sure that the public get the experience of what the product is. And by doing that, that is, you're doing sales promotion. It makes awareness, it creates awareness to a large number of people, and it will make the people to be able to use the product. And then we have free offers and gifts to attract customers in adoption, that a sale of the product will be made. And then we have giveaways as items of small value, merchandise such as a measuring spoon, given with the chava brush, or a toothbrush, given with toothpaste. So that those are some of the giveaway items. Maybe a small item is bundled or attached to the main product so that it can attract more customers. Okay. So another one is the handbills. These are printed pieces usually distributed by hand, by hand to passers-by or within a certain marketing area. Another one is the inserts are printed pieces inserted in a daily newspaper. So supermarkets normally have a tendency of using the inserts. They insert as some maybe printed pieces of pages so that they can be able to inform the customers that maybe certain products have already reduced in price so that they can be able to go and buy them. Oh, so the others are pamphlets, other premiums. Then we have trade fairs and exhibitions. Things like trade fairs and trade fairs and exhibitions normally do happen, and including even the shows that we talked about. When you go to the national the agricultural showgrounds, you will get people having several products there, and people will be there advertising themselves. So, in conclusion, it may be stated that sales promotion, just as all other phases of marketing, should be interrelated and uh, compatible with the entire distribution system of the company. So sales promotion are tools. Now we have 7 tools for sales promotion that we normally use, and they are very important tools. And that is a variety of sales promotion types are available in the small business owner. So some of them are discussed below. So one of them is distribution of free samples. You give free samples, and the distribution, you distribute them to different areas where customers can be able to get them. Another one is coupons. Coupons, it's also an effective promotional tool. That is, a coupon. A coupon is a sort of certificate which is kept inside the package. So it is also distributed by mail or door to door. Another one is the premiums. In this method, a purchaser is offered another premium product free of cost, or at less than its actual cost. So premiums is a promotional tool that is used for various purposes. And then we have price off promotion. Then we have fairs and exhibitions. I've already talked about fairs and exhibitions. Then we have buying allowance. That is, it is a short-term device which is used to induce the middleman for promoting sales. That is, in this method, the middleman gets buying allowance after purchasing the goods more than a fixed point. So it is generally paid in cash. In few cases, it's also deducted from the total payment. Another one is the free goods. Free goods, I had already talked about them. So those are the major tools that are used in sales promotion. And then now sales promotion activities, dealer sales promotion schemes, that is the customer sales. We have activities that take place in that. We have two kinds of activities, that is the dealer sales promotion schemes and the customer sales promotion scheme. So what is this dealer sales promotion schemes? So in cases of promotional activities are to induce the dealers to keep a very large stock with them. So for example, certain units of the products are given freely supply advertising material to their dealer. Special displays and shows of the products may be arranged. So the consumer sales promotion schemes, that is the different kinds of sales promotion schemes and methods, are used to attract the consumers. That is the samples. Number one, we have the samples, and then the price of the free gift, the premiums, the things that we have kept talking about. Demonstrations, coupon discounts, installments, the offer, and the quiz consents, and then the exchange offer, and other things. So, functions of sales promotions. What are the functions of sales promotions? Sales promotion has four major important functions. So, number one is to motivate customers. Sales promotion motivates customers to purchase goods. That is, in sales promotion, free samples of goods are distributed among consumers, and prize-winning competition are organized. Assurance to return money is given, and the price is reduced. So all these activities motivate consumers to buy products. So to help middlemen. Many middlemen work in business. This purpose is to earn profit by increasing sales. Promotion helps in their work. It also another importance is to help salesmen. And now it helps salesmen in a sales promotion department also helps salesmen. That is, it makes contact with consumers and provides information to salesmen. The last importance is to work for advertising department. Sales promotion department also helps in the function of advertising department. It performs various types of advertising functions, that is, i.e., to prepare an advertising copy and plan advertising programs. Somebody's writing something. The lad is saying, please read here your slide. Uh-huh. The importance. I hope it is from the importance. I rushed over this one that is under the activities, because there are things that we have been talking about, the activities involved. So the importance of self-promotion, I've said there are 4 major importances of self-promotion. That is, one of the importances is to motivate a customer. Meaning when you are promoting the sales, maybe you are reducing the price, you are giving a display products, you are giving a free gifts, you are giving premiums or coupons, the customer will be motivated and will be able to buy the things or the products willingly. And then to help middlemen. Middlemen are these people who are called wholesalers. They are the people who buy things in bulk and they go and sell in the retail at a retail price. So these middlemen, it also helps them. So that when you do this sales promotion, when these middlemen go and buy these products, they will not get it difficult to sell it to the customers, because the customers will already be aware of the product. And then it also helps the salesmen. The salesmen are now these people who are normally at the departments of sales. They are the ones who do the actual sales. So it will also be easier to them, because it shall have already attracted customers who will come and buy the goods or the products. And then to work for advertising department. Advertising department is now the sales promotion department, which also helps in the function of advertising department. Performs various types of advertising functions like prepare an advertising copy and to plan advertising programs. So a business concern sets up a department for sales promotion. This department contemplates all the functions related to sales. This department really removes the distance between advertising and personal selling. So, okay. So there are other functions. We normally call them as other functions. That is the sales promotion, how it is related to that. We have other functions to other departments, like now institutional functions. The importance of self promotions in institutional functions. That is, in this department, the functions of the company production and function related to activities sales performed. So we have to coordinating functions, merchandising functions, publicity functions. Those are just some branches of the functions of the sales promotion. And then sales promotion, important aspects in for marketing successful sales promotion. The following aspects are to be considered for making successful sales promotion. Now, like maximum effect at minimum cost, motivates consumers to buy more, and then offers what the consumers want. Then highly visible sales promotion. Promotions must be legal. Then promotions must be implemented effectively. And then promotions to motivate sales force the channel members. Sales promotion are the factors that affect sales promotion decision. So sometimes the company has done all that it could, or it has involved itself perfectly on the sales promotion, or in doing all the processes involved in sales promotion. But you'll get some challenges. Nothing ever comes without a challenge. So before taking a decision on its sales promotion strategy for foreign market, now the firm has to consider a large number of factors. Number one, the corporate objectives. That is, the objective of the firm affect the promotion decisions to a greater extent. That is, a firm may have different objectives in different foreign markets. So the objectives normally guide, or they are the major things that guide or lead or govern the sales promotion decision. And then media availability. Sometimes media might not be available. So what happens? So media which is easily available in domestic country need not necessarily be available in the foreign market. So this is when you want to do your promotion maybe in the foreign market and want to export your products. Another thing that we have to consider is the nature of the product or service offered. So the nature of the product or the service offered by the firm is another factor that will determine the promotion strategy of the firm. That is, certain products are standardized and their promotional themes are also standardized. In such cases, standardized promotional strategy can be used throughout the world. For example, soft drinks like Coca-Cola satisfy the same basic need. So that is thirsty of the customers in different countries. Hence, it is possible for a firm selling soft drink to use common promotional themes in all the markets. And then financial consideration. Also, financial resources of the firm may have serious constraints in deciding the promotion policy. Sometimes the firm is not that fair of, or it does not have enough financial products. So a firm not having sufficient financial strength cannot use a strategy involving a heavy expenditure. So, against this, a firm having a good financial background may use any method which may prove useful to the firm. For example, most firms are from developing countries like India do not rely more on advertising because it is very expensive. Another thing, environmental constraints. Sometimes the environment might not allow. Now, finally, the firm should evaluate the environmental factors like the level of economic development of the country, that is, the disposable income of the people, the consumers' preferences and attitudes towards advertising and sales promotion. You will look at the target group, that is, the consumers or the customers. Do they like advertising or they feel pissed off? So that is the environmental constraints that may affect the sales promotion. Now, broadly, a firm should assess the cultural and the legal side of the environment and the competitor strategy followed in that market. So the cultural environment. What are the cultural environment? The culture of people in a given market influences their attitudes towards the promotion program. And if people believe that advertisement is nothing but a bundle of lie, then promoters should avoid this tool. People in such country are against foreign goods because of they violate the cultural traditions. So the firm would have to adopt a promotional program that would remove this bias. So we have to look at the cultural environment. What does the culture tell people, or the product that is I'm advertising or I'm promoting? Does the culture allow of this group of people? And then another one is the legal constraint. Sometimes the legal constraint like the KRA, the city council rules, and even the NEMA, sometimes they may not allow a product to be promoted. Now, the legal requirements as regard to promotion techniques must also be fulfilled by a marketer. So the legal system in a target foreign market may be different from that of the domestic country, which may seriously affect the promotion decision of the firm. The international marketer must have a clear understanding of such requirements before going for a particular promotion strategy or drawing up a promotion program. Now, these are things like there are specific prohibitions on advertisements on certain products like wine, cigarettes. Normally, when they are advertised, you have to tag there that it's for people not under 18 or over 18. Those are now some of the constraints, now the legal constraints. Another one, certain words of expression that may be misinterpreted by customers or consumers may deceive them are prohibited to use. Now, these are the legislations which prohibit the promoter to make tall claims about the products. And then another constraint is the competitor's promotional strategy. Sometimes your competitors might be having a strategy to put you down. So you normally have to look at your competitors and exactly know what they're doing. So in designing its promotion policy or strategy for the target market, a firm should not ignore a promotion strategy, policy program, and promo tools and are undertaken by the competitors in the market. So the firm should study them and then decide on the promotion policy which is better off in, if not better. Now it should at least be similar to competitors' policy. This, however, depends very much on the company's resources. So another one is the methods of evaluation of sales promotion techniques. Sometimes we need to evaluate the techniques of self promotion. So these are the methods of evaluation. How do you evaluate that the actually the steps that I'm taking in self promotion are okay? So one of it is a sales data method, that is evaluation of the sales promotion program on the basis of the sales data is widely accepted practice. So in this method, sales volume or market share prior to introduction of any promotional technique during and after and measured. Now, for example, if a market share of a product before the introduction of sales promotion is measured at a percentage during the period, that is a 10%. Then we have the consumer panel data. There is another method of examining, that is the consumer panel data helps to identify that how the consumers have been motivated by the sales promotion techniques for the larger purchases, that is how much quantity of the products they have purchased and what charges have been noticed at their buying behaviors after the promotion program. Okay, Gasharu has left because of network issues. I hope he will be able to come back. And then another method is the consumer surveys. And then the consumer survey method collects various kinds of information about the consumers so as to analyze the effectiveness of the sales promotion. And then another method is the experience method. Experience method, that is the effectiveness of sales promotion techniques, may also be measured by experimenting them in alternative selected markets. However, this arises certain difficulties in evaluating the sales promotion program through experiment. Now, the important difficulties are, some of the difficulties are, the consumers become deal prone rather than advertisement prone, meaning this means that the consumers are mainly interested in the purchase of those items which offer premiums and other promotional devices. So it is not good. So when customers consume like buying things that are on promotion, sometimes they will even refuse to buy when they are not on promotion. So the promotional plans are in certain occasions found to be too costly. Then when the expert results are not achieved, so the expenses made on sales promotion increases the marketing cost, thereby increasing the price of the product. So there are also difficulties in getting cooperation from middlemen. The relationship between advertising and personal selling in sales promotion, this one and the middlemen, these relationships I leave you to. Now about the methods of sales promotion. What are these methods of sales promotion? Sales promotion involves several methods. What are they? To attract new customers. Sales promotion is needed to attract new customers. To hold present customers and to counteract competition. So methods used in sales promotion includes coupons, like we had said, samples, premiums, points, and that. So for for a marketer resorting to sales promotion, a variety of tools and techniques are available. Sales promotion letters, catalog, and point of purchase displays, that is uh, customer service programs, demonstrations, free samples, discounts, contests, sweepstakes, premiums, and coupons are the common employed methods of sales promotion. So some of the methods of sales promotion are as follows. We have the consumer or customer promotion method, trade promotion method, combined promotion method, Salesforce promotion method, rebate, discount, partial refund, free samples, quick quantity gifts, production or product combination, that is bonus offer, package premium, prize contest, lucky draw, trade fairs and exhibitions, word of mouth, telemarketing, and few others. There's so many methods of this sales promotion. So, and the tools we are talked about, I'm not going to repeat them. You can see them, the free samples, the offer of prices, money back or rebates. That is when the consumers are offered money back in the receipt and barcode or mailed the producer. And then local consumer rewards points. You can be given points like now what we normally get in the supermarkets when we have those cards. You get points, and even Safaricom, they normally do that. You get things called bonga points. So you can even be given money or rewards or even gifts, or you can even shop using those extra points, all the loyalty reward points. And then we have the price pack or bounce packs. Those are another other tools and techniques. And then we have gifts and coupons, money capooning, then loss leader policy, freestanding insert, like the ones we said that a booklet is being inserted or a printed paper is inserted inside a newspaper, be able to advertise. Methods of sales promotion, that is involving the stores or outlet. We have the dustbin. That is, this is a very popular method with big stores or big bazaars where bins for the products dumped inside are kept at various strategic places in order to attract attention. And then you can see the sale interrupter, which is a sign put on which with just into a sale from the shelf. Then we have the glorifier, then we have the wobbler, and then we have the lipstick board. These are the methods of self promotion. So trade techniques, trade sales promotion techniques. We have trade contests, offering trade discounts, trade credit period, that is a bigger trade credit period, and it is offered the most more loyal and big dealers incentives. Point of purchase displays, that is the technique is used to create an urge of impulse buying and selling of products. Training programs, dealer employees are trained in selling the product and usually in training program to keep alternative destination. Push money on extra commission, it is also known as swifts, wherein extra commission is paid. Then trade allowance, this refers to short-term incentives. Trade shows, we have normally seen them, where we even have people like even the Safaricom, other things like even the media stations using trade shows, meaning sometimes they can even take a big vehicle and move on from one street to the other, advertising and campaigning on their products. Then methods of self-promotion, that is the consumer promotion method. And then we have the trade promotion methods, combination promotion methods, and the Salesforce promotion methods. That is the consumer promotion methods. These methods are as follows. We have distribution of free samples. These are the things that we have been talking about. It's only that they are getting different classifications. Now, distribution of free samples, when sometimes you give samples and say, tell people to start using. So after using them, now they will be able to now buy the product. And then we have another one for coupons, another one for contest, price reduction and price promotion. No, that one you can explain. Demonstration. Demonstration, I said, is when you demonstrate on the street, showing people how the product is being used. And then premiums, money refund offers, fairs and exhibitions, special prizes, and after sales services. Trade promotion methods, and another is like dealers promotion methods, include the following methods: contest, buying allowance, discounts, premiums, incentives, and credit facilities. I'll give you these notes. You'll be able to digest them at your own time and be able to differentiate between these methods. Advertising and allowances, we have gifts, training. You can give people free training. Dealers a listed promotion. Point of purchase advertising, combined promotion methods, Salesforce promotion methods. And then tools for sales, force promotion are bonus, a contest, meeting, then more commissions are there. Now, methods of sales promotion, that is the two main methods, that is word of mouth promotion and telemarketing. Marketing is now the one that we are using now, the digital way. You can market using platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, online marketing. All those are marketing strategies that are used. Now, word of mouth, that is gifts, contests, discounts, and commission. I tell you that if you take this, I'll give you this gift or I'll give you this discount. So that is word of mouth. Word of mouth promotions, that is much communications about the performance of the service generating organizations actually take place by word of mouth information, which is also a word of mouth promotion. In the service generating organizations, we find use of different components of the promotion, and in this context, we find this element of promotion mix very effective. So the word of mouth recommendation by the hidden Salesforce make the process of communication effective. Then telemarketing, as I had said, it is an instrumental method of business even in the service generating organizations have been found using this element of promotion mix. That is, telemarketing helps in activating the process of advertisements in addition to instrumental increasing the sales. That is, the service generates organization in general, banking, insurance, transport, hotel, tourism organizations in particular have been found using telemarketing with an twofold objectives of selling and advertising. Method 3, now the point of purchase advertising. Point of purchase advertising, that is now giving a promotion or promoting when somebody is there, displays and demonstrates that promote the product at the time and place closely associated with the actual decision of the buying. So when this person is at the verge of buying, that is when you promote the product. Another one is the trade shows that we are talked about, sample coupons and premiums. And then we have applied different levels, that is the consumer level, dealers and level, sales force level promotion. Different sales promotion methods are applied in different levels. That is the consumer level sales, dealer levels, and sales force levels. These ones we are talked about. So consumer level sales promotion aims to provide information to consumers and educate them about the product. That is, such sales promotion tools stimulates their buying behavior and induce them to buy the product. Sometimes they might be under peer influence and they might even decide not to want to buy the product. But when they get involved in the buying or the promotion or the products are promoted, when they are viewing the promotion, they will maybe make up their mind and decide to buy. So popular tools of consumer level sales promotion include distribution of free samples, premiums, discount coupons are given to consumers, cash refund offers, credit facilities, exchange, and then price discount and rebates. At the dealer channel levels or sales promotion, that is dealer channel level sales promotion, is short-term incentive offered to middlemen, uh, offered to middlemen to motivate and encourage them to make more effort to sell particular brands. Now, the popular dealer level sales promotion tools are below. We have the trade discount and cash discount, credit facilities. Sometimes you can give a credit facility and encourage the person to come and buy again. Gifts and exercise sales, organizing practices and meetings, gift and special social occasions and festivals, storage facilities, free transportation and insurance, free tour and visits, awards, prizes, mementos and certificates, self contest, free deals, all those. They are expected to encourage people. And then sales promotion tools are follows. We have now Salesforce level sales promotion. The Salesforce level sales promotion may be financial and non-financial incentives offered to sales promotion to encourage them to make more sincere efforts to improve the sales. Now, like bonuses, gifts, offering products for free, a free holiday, that is consumer entertainment allowances, participation in formulating sales policies, appreciation, recognition, and praises, and so on and so forth. So we are going to our last presentation today under the channels of distribution. And before we can go to the channels of distribution, it is a short slide. I want people to give their views of what we have just learned today on sales promotion. I want some few comments before we can now go to the channels of distribution. Unmute your mic so that you can say something. Yes, Salad.
Yes, madam. Shida ilikuwa hapo kwa network. Network yako
Yangu.
inakatika kiasi.
Yangu. Ai, network yangu
ina
haijakatika hiyo.
crack. Si hata Gacherwa vile ameandika hapo.
Ilikuwa ni yangu ama ni yake ndio ilikataa?
Yako iko na crack.
Serious?
Wallahi.
I didn't know that. Like simungeniambia mapema, but I don't think because I'm using Safaricom it should not behave like that.
Lakini haikukuwa juzi hivyo, lakini leo ina crack kiasi.
But you were able to get something? Yeah. So say something about what you've gotten from what we have discussed.
Okay. We have talked about sale promotion in marketing. We talk about someone called Philip Cotel, who is a sale promotion consists of diverse collection of the tools. Alafu tukasema sale promotion should be therefore be close and coordinated with the advertising and personal selling, like a tools, activities, functions, important aspect, features, aim and objective, item used in sales promotion effort, and we go down and say yes, sale promotion is a part of total distribution system, played virtual role in inducing the consumer to buy your product, and it's covered so many activities that it is difficult to define in perceived. Yes.
Good. Peter?
We've learned about the method of evaluating the sales promotion techniques, whereby the first point was sales data method that promotes that one shows how the company shows that promotion is widely accessed, how the promotion is widely accessed by the customers. Then the second point was consumer panel data, which helps to identify how the customer have been motivated by the sales technique. We have consumer surveys. That's where the people see how the consumer survey. This shows how you survey on how the promotion is being done. And then we have the experimental method. That's now you go down to the field and experiment on that, on how you promote you do your promotion. Yeah.
Good. Yes, Humphrey. Now, we have learned about sales promotion. We have learned the importance of sales promotion. Now, as somebody taking a course in electrical engineering, tell me the importance of sales promotion in our field, the electrical engineering field. How can we apply the sales promotion in our field?
Okay, according to our field, first, like if you are an electrical engineer and you have a small business, you're selling spare parts, or you're selling electrical lights, bulbs, something to do with electricity. First, you'll have an advertisement like company. So this will help you to market your electricals and many other things that you're selling. So it helps us to promote our items so that they can get to the market. Yeah.
Good. So sales promotion is very important. We need to know how to do this sales promotion. For example, sometimes you are a technician. You want your customers to know the service you're offering. Sales promotion is not only for products, but also for services. So you need people to know. So that is, you will have to advertise yourself. Sometimes you'll even decide to give premiums or even free gifts or free services, so that you advertise yourself to people. So the moment people know that you can do that work perfectly well, then they will be able to embrace you and be able to allow you to serve them. So now we proceed to our last slide, where we are now going to talk about the distribution channel. So you've already produced your product, you've already had your product, now you want to take it to the market. You are distributing, you have manufactured your product, now you want people to buy it. There are several channels of distribution. So we ask ourselves, what is distribution channel? The distribution function of marketing is incomparable with the place and component of marketing mix, in that both center on getting the goods from the producer to the consumer. That is, the distribution channel in marketing refers. Can we mute our mics so that we proceed? Good. So channel distribution is all about getting your product from the producer to the consumer. The producer is the manufacturer and the consumer is the person going to consume. For example, the people who make electronics like TVs, woofers, and so many other things, and the amplifiers and what. All those people are the producers. So the channel of distribution is making sure that the product comes from the manufacturer who has already made the product, and it is being consumed by the person who is going to consume. So business to business distribution occurs between the producer and the industrial use of the raw materials. That is business to business. For example, industries that make things like chemicals, make things like soap, they buy chemicals from manufacturers or from manufacturers. Already we have they're now business to business, because these people are going to use these chemicals to even make now soap or other products that are made from raw materials that are processed. So that is another form of distribution, that is called business to business distribution. And then, for example, logging company needs a distribution system to connect in with the lumber manufacturer who makes wood for building and furniture. And then another one is the business to consumer. That is business to consumer. That is distribution occurs between the producer and the final use. Sometimes the business occurs between the producer, that is the person who is producing, to the final use, that is to the consumer. A good example of that is the service industry. The service industry is now an example of maybe an institution or even a barber shop, where the producer is the person giving the service, who is a barber, and the consumer is the person who is being shaved, that is called a consumer. So that is another form of distribution, which is called the business to consumer distribution. So we have different distribution channels. So distribution channel is the route through which the goods or services move from the company to the consumer, or rather the payment happens when the consumer from the consumer to the company. So the distribution channel may mean selling products directly or selling through wholesalers, retailers, or etc. So the same applies with the payment or transfer from consumer to company. It can move through a path or it can be said directly the company. So the functions of this distribution channels basically function to deliver goods from the manufacturer to the consumer. The following are the functions of distribution channels. So, facility selling or being close to consumers. Those are now the functions of distribution channels. They make sure that these products reach the customers at the right time. They gather information about potential current customer, competition, and other factors and forces in the environment. And then they provide distribution efficiency by bridging the gap between the manufacturer and the user. Then they also assemble products into assortment to meet the buyer's needs. They also match segments of supply. They also assist in sales promotion and assist in introducing new products. Those are the importance of sales promotion. There are so many other importances. And then the objectives. Objectives are to ensure availability of the product prior to sales, to build a channel members' loyalty, to stimulate channel members to put greater selling efforts, to develop management efficiency in channel organization, to identify the organization at the level, to have an efficient and effective distribution system for making the products and services available. More channels of distribution are. Now we have channels, the major channels of this distribution that we normally have. We have the manufacturer to consumer, that is the first one. We have the manufacturer to retailer to consumer. An example of a product that normally goes through a manufacturer to retailer to consumer is now like the things that we buy from the shop. Like now the manufacturer produces soap and sells to a shopman, and then the shopman sells to the consumer. And then another channel of distribution is the manufacturer to wholesaler to consumer. An example of that is when things are sold through supermarkets. And then another one is manufacturer to retailer to consumer. And then manufacturer to agent to retailer to consumer. Then manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to consumer. Then manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to retailer to consumer. So the profit distribution decreases as the channel length increases. So when the product goes directly from the manufacturer to the consumer, the profit is normally very high because the middlemen are lesser. But when we look at the last channel there, which is the manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to retailer to consumer, everybody, these are the people called middlemen before it reaches the consumer. So the middlemen, the more the middlemen, the less the profit. So the less the middlemen, the more the profit. Designing a distribution channel. So we have seen what distribution channel is. So let us now see the design process of the distribution channel. So following steps are involved in designing the distribution channel. So by formulating, number one is to formulate the channel objectives. You and then identify the function to be performed by the channel. Analyze the product and linking the channel design in the product. Then evaluating the distribution environment, including the legal aspects. Another step is evaluating the competitor's challenge design, evaluating the company resources and matching the channel design to the resources, and then generating alternatives designs. Classification of wholesalers. Now wholesalers purchase from manufacturers and further distribute the products to consumers or retailers. So wholesalers can be classified into the following categories. We have merchant wholesalers, agent or brokers, manufacturer sales or branches of offices. Now, three types of distribution channels in the market. We have already talked about them. What is the role of distribution in a company? Manufacturers have the ultimate interest to bring their product to the market, and most manufacturers would be involved in the process as intermediaries. So manufacturers create a distribution path. They're the people who create the path. They're the one who want to know how I want my product to be able to reach. There are products that cannot pass so many channels of distribution because of even the perishability. They perish very fast. You cannot allow the product to pass through several channels. So the link is those chains are intermediaries. This could be companies or individuals who act as wholesalers, retailers, brokers, or other that ultimately push the product closer to the consumer, each at their price. And then, how do distribution channels work? Now, distribution channels or actor may be involved in various ways, to a various extent that at various stages or various prices in delivering the product from the manufacturer to the consumers. So the role of a distribution channel involves several functions that can each perform by multiple intermediaries. Distribution channels are intended to limit the number of transaction goods have to go through on their way towards the final destination, who is the consumer. So sometimes it is very important to reduce the distribution channel so that the product cannot, the original worth of the product can be able to remain. So 3 traditional types of distribution channel in marketing, that is direct sales. These are the ones that used to be. And then we have under that the direct sales, we have strategies, that is the features, the advantages, the benefits, the intimacy, the reciprocity, reasoning. These are the ones that I'll need you to read later. I'll not read them in class. The type 2, the broker distributors. We have said direct sales, broker distributors, and another one is wholesaler and retailers. And then you remember the ones that are current right now are the ones that we normally use, that are most the one we have talked about, all the way from wholesaler to consumer to the last one, which is the wholesaler to agent to manufacturer to agent to wholesaler to retailer, and then finally to consumer. So I'm done with what I wanted to share today. I want people to ask me questions before we finish. That is what I wanted to